let in Kanye West.
What are we doing?
Who told him it was okay for him to show up? Like, at the end of the day, you know for a fact that when Kanye and his wife decided to go attempt to crash this year's Grammys because they weren't invited, their team told them, hey, you know, maybe you weren't invited, you probably shouldn't go. And you know his exact response. Kanye West's exact response to his team telling him and his wife, you probably shouldn't show up without an invite was, bitch, I'm Kanye West. I'm going to the Grammys.
What are we doing?
And then he hit that button. And that's exactly, probably the interaction that exactly happened between Kanye West, his manager, and his publicist, who all told him, maybe you shouldn't go. But then he was like, bitch, I'm showing up naked. I've got my wife naked on the red carpet. Of course I'm going to the Grammys. What did you expect in 2025? Did you expect Kanye West not to fly all the way from Japan to California to go to the Grammys? Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he show up uninvited? It's Kanye West. And with what better news, he shows up with his wife completely naked. Thank God Kanye wasn't naked, but it's the same naked Kanye wife that we've seen now for like, what, the past year or two? Listen, how the fuck is Kim Kardashian supposed to explain? Because I'm pretty sure they were there. I'm pretty sure the Kardashians and the children were there at the Grammys. How is Kim Kardashian supposed to explain to her children that their father is also here, uninvited? And by the way, your stepmom's here, kids, and don't look, she's naked.
What are we doing?
How are you supposed to explain to your children that their father has arrived to the same event that they are attending, not only to appear with their stepmother naked? I mean, listen, it's a complete Jeff move. It's a complete my father move to a T. This is nothing new. Kanye West taking a page directly out of my father's playbook is a genius move. I didn't know they knew each other, but apparently they've talked at some point, because having your stepmother in Jeff and Kanye's reference, having your new wife, aka your children's stepmother, just be around them and being naked all the time is 100%, ask any of my close friends and relatives, they'll tell you, they'll testify to this, is 100% what my father did to us at just a prime age of 12 years old.
What are we doing?
So if Kim Kardashian needs any parenting advice, listen up right now, because I've been going through this since I was 12. At 12 years old, my father, in his infinite wisdom, after divorcing my mother, went ahead and decided that it was 100% okay for him to parade around his wife in the nude, in the house, live, on the wall, everywhere we go. It's nothing but my stepmother's tiny little titties and her full bush of a vagina.
What are we doing?
I kid you not, if you were to walk into my house that my father raised us in from the years 2001 to 2010, for 9 years after he divorced my lovely mother, he subjected us to the naked image of my stepmother just nonstop, 24/7. She would walk around the house naked in front of us children. There would be canvas prints of her standing on the beaches of the Dominican Republic, fully blown frontal naked, just straight up from head to toe, naked on the beach in a 12 by 48-inch canvas, just posted up in the hallway of our childhood home.
What are we doing?
There were sculptures and cast figures of my stepmother's naked pregnant body with my inevitable future brother on the wall. There are photos. There are live actions. So being subjected to your stepmom's naked body is something that I have extreme emotional damage from. It's okay. I'm in therapy now. 30 years later, I'm finally dealing with the internal and emotional damages of what my father put us through after the divorce.
What are we doing?
But it's fine because Kim Kardashian, this is the ultimate advice. Unfortunately, until they inevitably split, the Kanye and the new wife, which I don't think is going to happen anytime soon, because as long as she continues to agree to put her full frontal naked body on display for not only the public, but your children, North and Saint, and all the other Kardashian, Kanye West children are going to continue seeing the titties of their stepmother for the foreseeable future until they inevitably split, which they probably won't. You're just going to have to deal with it, babe, because there's nothing you can do. Do you think there was anything Sandy Dunkel could do from us seeing the canvas prints in the hallway? They were naked canvas prints of my stepmother all over the house because it's art. And my dad is a frustrated, it's art. And my father has what now is appeared to be a sexually frustrated man to the point where he had to keep full frontal nude photos of our stepmom and requiring her to walk around the house naked 24/7. My dad's Kanye West.
What are we doing?
I'm not saying my father is Kanye West, but I'm saying they move alike in a lot of ways. You know what I mean? I don't think Jeff's too good at rapping. I don't think Jeff could lay down 16 bars. But when it comes to every other aspect of being a psychopath, especially when you have children in the area, it's pretty much, it's pretty much the same thing.